Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below at the end of this video. For those that this is your first time and you ain't subscribed, I'm gonna need you to subscribe to this channel, honey. Cause here, guess what? I tells the tea and I gives the tea. You hear me? We gonna just go ahead on and get into this video. Story time about when I met this guy. And he liked to swim in deep waters. By the end of this video, y'all gonna know what I mean and what I'm talking about. So, guess what? Grab you some popcorn and get some wine, and let's get into it. Okay, y'all, this is how it went down. One night, I was chilling with my cousin, bored as fuck. We gonna call her Precious. I have my reasons, but we gonna call her Precious. Anyway, man, Precious used to roll tight or whatever back in the day, back in these little days or whatnot, y'all. So this particular night, this guy, we gonna call him Charger. Yeah, we're gonna call him Charger. So he hollered at me and he was like, "What's up? You know, I'm trying to come see you or whatever. What's up? I've been trying to pull up on you and stuff like that." I'm like, "Oh, okay, you've been trying to pull up on me. You know, we can do that. We can most definitely make that happen. It's my first time, you know, about to have an encounter with you besides, you know, face-to-face chatting online or whatever. We can most definitely, you know, hook up or whatever. Let's see what it is." So he was like, "All right, what's up? Where you want me to meet up at?" So I'm like, "Well, let's meet up in such and such parking lot or whatever, this grocery store parking lot." So bam, we lays up there. I pull up in the parking lot first. He not there. My cousin, Precious, she decides to get out the car and smoke a cigarette. She gets out the car, smoke a cigarette. I'm sitting in the car, I'm talking to him. He's like, "Look, I'm about to pull up in a parking lot or whatever, where you at?" I was like, "Well, look, let me back up and pull to where you at or whatever." Pull to the back. So my cousin just so happened, it wasn't that far of a walking distance, but she was just so happy leaning on the car, and I pulled off not knowing that she was fucking leaning on the car. So the bitch had like a big attitude about that. She was just trying to stunt for the nigga, like having an attitude, acting like she was mad, you know, just for some attention. That's it. Whatever. Anyway, story for another day. So I gets out the car, he gets out the car. He looking nice, you know, mouth full of gold. Which I don't really care for that. Like, that's my cousin's speed. She like niggas with goals. So maybe that's the reason why she was acting the way she was acting, because she liked him. She saw what she liked. And the nigga car was nice, you know. Like I said, I named him after his car or whatever. So we was out there for like every bit of 2 hours, joking and clowning and laughing. And he was like, "Man, I want you so fucking bad." He was like, "Man, I was telling God, I know she like flowers. Please don't let me drop. Please don't let me fall before I get this flower." And he was just cracking jokes. You know, he a funny guy. Real funny or whatever. So after that night, we started meeting up and seeing each other on a regular. Like, I would be at like places like Jabba Juice, places like that, like eating and stuff like that, and he'll pull up. And I'm the type of female, like, if I'm out and about and you decide, look, I'm about to come see you, or just so happen to pull up on me, you know, I have hospitality. Like, look, you want something or whatever, you know, let me buy you something to eat or whatever. So I done brought him something to eat a few times. Till I started feeling like, nigga, is you knowing what time I'm going to have lunch, dinner, or breakfast, and just deciding to call to see where I'm at so you can eat? But here's where shit started rubbing me the wrong way. When he was like, one night meet him at a daiquiri shop, and so he can get a daiquiri. Okay, I can most definitely do that since I'm in the area already. So I lay up there. I meet him at the daiquiri shop. He comes up. He speaks. I be right back. I'm going up in there, get my daiquiri, and come out. Never not one time offer me a daiquiri. Will you hear me? Ain't even asked my people that I was with, did they want one? Mind you, every time you pull up on me, I ask you, I offer you. You don't never turn down the meal, bitch, or a drink. So, he lays up there. He goes in a place, come back out. This particular day, it was buy one, get one. It was buy one, get one. So, he lays up there, walk past the fucking car with his other drink or whatnot. Cool. Went stuck his drink in the car, came back, talking to me like ain't nothing happened. So my cousin was like, wow, bitch ass nigga, like really played it like that, huh? That's cold blooded. Like, bitch, I understand that you don't drink, but if he would have asked me, you know, I do drink or whatever, but at the end of the day, you know, that's your people. Like, it's just common courtesy, period. When a nigga going buy a drink, he's supposed to ask a female who he with, you know, if they all together, y'all want something to drink, you know, whatever, you know? Y'all want something out of that? You know what I'm saying? It's just common fucking courtesy, period. So, we rocking, going on a lake and shit, hanging out, drinking. It's never, do you want something? It's every time he pull up, he already have it. You know, or what y'all got? What you eat? So, Mardi Gras did come. In case y'all don't know, that's here in New Orleans. It's carnival time. It goes on for like 2 weeks. Parade season, basically. You know, where we have throws and the parades come down St. Charles Street. Everybody celebrating with their little gold, green, and purple on and stuff like that. Y'all just go Google Carnival in New Orleans, Mardi Gras. So, we like the only city in America that has Mardi Gras, which is French. So, anyway, he comes over for Mardi Gras. I decided not to go nowhere. Now, the city be lit. It be fucking shut down. Everywhere in the world, everybody working. Buffet Tuesday here in New Orleans, it's a holiday. Period. If y'all haven't been here, y'all need to get here and see what it's hitting for. Anyway, so he comes here. He was like, oh, your place is nice. Shit, I need to get comfortable. All right, bitch, you done already took your shoes off coming through the door. I was like, yeah, get comfortable. I turned my back, fixing him a drink because he saw my ball. And he was like, oh, I want some Grey Goose and cranberry juice. Like, he was just, like, trying to, like, later on throughout the time he was here, he went to trying to, like, get a little bit of everything that was on the bar that they had to fucking drink. He was basically, like, trying to overdo his walk, a suck him up. That's what we call him, a suck him up. That's what he was doing, trying to suck everything up. I hate gushers, whatever y'all call them, gushers, whatever. It's fucking people that overdo their welcome. So I turns around. This nigga only got on his drawers. Son, you're going too far. You're about to get put out. You're about to get put out. And I was like, you're about to get put out. Like, you on the wrong level. I'm not even dressed like this in my house. And you got the nerve to be dressed like this? I'm going to need you to put your pants back on. I don't mind you having your tank top on. But I ended up telling him, you know, you need to put your bottoms back on. Like, it's not cool. It's your first time at my house. I don't mind you getting comfortable, but I feel like you being a tad bit disrespectful or whatever. Being dressed the way you dress, and this is my shit. Like, I'm not even dressed like that. And this is my shit. So, dude, like, alright, I feel that or whatever, I understand. So we had and went through 2 movies. One of the movies I can't remember, but I know for sure the second movie was, y'all, Chris Rock, the other brother, or something. Whatever it was, I think it was 9 times out of 10 it was that movie, because the dude was like undercoverly like acting gayish, feminine, some shit like that. I really can't call it because I really wasn't really too interested in it. Like, I've been having a DVD for years, but never really laid up there and watched the shit or whatnot. So we watched the movie and it fucked me up on some shit. So time went by. Y'all, it's just so much. So I went to Houston. He hit me up. He was like, "Oh, can you send me $20? Bitch, you know I'm out of town on like a mini vacation and you asking me for money." See, at this point now I feel like you becoming a user now, on some shit. So Precious was saying, "Girl, now he a user. I don't think you should be dealing with him and this and that." So I ended up kind of like falling back from him. But we kept in contact, like on the phone, and whenever I'm out and about, I dip and see him, and it was just shit like that. So I fell back on some shit, because I felt like if you sell, you also sell hair. He also sold hair. You sell hair. You know the industry that I'm in. So I felt like you was basically trying to chill and kick it and get close to me so you can get your sales up. But nah, we not doing that. We gonna keep it strictly personal. It ain't gonna be no business tip. I ain't trying to deal with you like that on some real stuff. So it was like a lot of my business he was trying to get into, and I'm a very private person when it comes down to a lot of stuff, especially my business. Like, my business is not your business. My business is strictly confidential, only for me to know and you not to know, and you to find out what I want you to find out. Other than that, it's none of your business. So ended up telling me that he was locked up. He went to jail for how long he was in there, and then he started telling me about a situation where this man was taking care of his mama. And I'm like, why would this gay guy be doing this and that for your mama? Okay. Then times go on. All of a sudden, yeah, because I laid up there, I hooked my partner up. He got me so pissed off. I hooked him up with the motherfucker, and he ain't go with his move. He see the dude got Pradas and Giuseppe's and shit like this on, and he ain't going with his move. Huh? Well, who the chick is? It's the punk that I was telling you about that was looking out for my mama. Wait a minute. Let's rewind the shit back. And you hooked one of your partners up with it? Okay, cool. So, we on a lake one night. And we all joked out, we kicking it. All of a sudden, this motherfucker took his shirt, tied his shirt up in a motherfucking... I'm a punk under pressure. We'll be finished for my money on the dresser. That you could Avatar.
I'm a pump under pressure.
Come hoes, let's go. He had been drinking. Really drinking. He was drinking. I looked at Precious. I said it ain't so. She laughing. But I'm not. Because I already had little encounters and I'm already on a type of level that I'm on and thinking, and you sitting up here, you trying to fuck with me, and honey, vegetable oil, Crisco oil, ain't have shit on this fish that it was about to fry. You hear me? Dude gave me 3 fucking snaps in a circle.
Oh no, he didn't. Miss Peaches?
Every bit of, yes, honey, yes, is up there and it's stuck there. Dude fish. Dude is fucking fish. So, I goes to a restaurant and I'm talking to the owner. Me and the owner running it. The owner was like, yeah, because every time he drink, it just come out of him. What you saying? What come out? The fish come out. I said, ain't this a motherfucking plucky ducky, throw the dirt on me, Mr. Lucky. You hear me? Why? Why on God green earth would you pick me to attempt to have a relationship with, knowing that I know damn near every damn body? I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. So, just so happened, out of the ordinary, I asked him where he was from. He told me where he was from. We have some mutual friends that we know. So, the mutual friend have a friend of a friend that was locked up with him. Y'all, a bombing in fucking Afghanistan. Bitch, boom. The tea was spilled. The same gay man that was sending the food stamp home to his mama, that he had then took and hooked his partner up with, was the same one he was sleeping with. Yo, to this day, he don't even know I know that he was living with him. Because I would go ride around his house at night just to see what was going on. Because he was like, he lived with his mama and stuff like that. Then he was like, oh, I'm going to sleep by my daughter. Lying. The nigga was staying with a fucking man. And the man was gay. Y'all got to start doing your homework on these niggas. These men, period. They out here, they living double, triple, quadruple lives. That shit is not cool. Not cool. That would get you hurt. That woman was definitely get your ass hurt playing around with the wrong female. She fall in love with you and only to find out that you got dirt in your eye and you trying to get it blown out. That's a big We not doing that. That's foul. That's foul and that's nasty. So, like I said, he don't know I know none of this. So from time to time, he'll be trying to kick it with me, and I kind of like be brushing him off. And you know, I just decided to ask him one day because he asked me what I cook. We all know well, y'all don't know, but I am an awesome cook. I can cook my ass off. Or what you ate, some shit like that, of that nature, you know. And there's always what you got. Oh, I want some. Oh, make me and mom's a plate. I don't mind feeding you, but your mama too. Then you ain't putting nothing in. Because every time I be like, oh, you treating? It's always, oh, I don't have no money. Oh, I gotta wait till next week. It's always a fucking excuse. But guess what, partner? You can wait till next week to eat. But yeah, holler at me next week. Holler at me when you get some money. Ain't nobody about to be laying up there doing this and doing that for you, and you know you the only one reaping benefits of a good friendship. Cause ain't nobody else getting nothing out of the deal but you. Like that shit not cool. Like who does that? So that's my story time for the day. I'm not gonna hold y'all no longer. The Brag Collection on Instagram, it's brag_rich. Everything you need to know will be in the description box below. Holla at your girl. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribe and leave a comment below. Let me know what y'all would have did if y'all were in my shoes. Love y'all. Peace out.